Welcome back to Anything You Want, your home for the stories behind the stars. Before we dive into today's deeply emotional news, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and tap the join button if you want to support our growing family. Here, we don't just talk about fame, we explore the hearts that beat beneath it. And today, we bring you a story that blends love, family, and fate in the most touching way imaginable. A story that reminds us how fragile life can be, and how love sometimes blooms strongest in moments of pain. The glittering world of Turkish television has witnessed countless romances, but few have captured the nation's heart like that of Gökberk Demirci and Özge Yağız. Ever since the two first met on the set of The Promise, their connection has radiated authenticity, the kind of chemistry that transcends fiction and seeps into reality. For months, they tried to keep their private lives away from the relentless spotlight. Fans respected their discretion, until a heartbreaking event shattered their quiet world. News recently broke that Pamir Demirci, Gökberk's beloved father, is battling a serious illness. The announcement not only saddened fans but also reignited speculation about the couple's long-awaited wedding plans. Suddenly, what had seemed like a distant dream now feels urgent, as if time itself has begun ticking louder. Sources close to the actor reveal that Gökberk has been profoundly affected by his father's health. He reportedly told friends that this experience has made him see the true value of life and reinforced his desire to cherish his loved ones while he still can. And standing right beside him, unwavering and patient, is Özge Yağız. Those who know the couple describe Özge as a pillar of calm and compassion, a woman who listens, understands, and supports without demanding attention. According to insiders, Özge's empathy has brought the couple even closer. Far from the glitz of red carpets, they are said to be spending quiet evenings with family, reflecting on the essence of togetherness. In the wake of illness, love has found its purest form, not in public gestures, but in private strength. If you're watching this, dear viewers, take a moment to send your well wishes to Gökberk and his father in the comments. And remember, on Anything You Want, your messages of hope truly matter. Whispers in the Turkish entertainment world suggest that the couple's wedding, once expected to be a lavish affair, may now take a far more intimate turn. Instead of the grand hotel celebrations that tabloids had predicted, Gökberk and Özge are said to be leaning toward a modest ceremony, shared only with their closest friends and relatives. One family friend described it as a wedding from the heart, not the headlines. The idea is to celebrate love in its truest, most personal form, free from spectacle, but rich in emotion. Such a decision, while simple on the surface, carries immense symbolic weight. It reflects both the fragility of time and the strength of commitment. Fans have already begun sharing touching comments online, writing things like, "They're choosing love over luxury," and "This is what real devotion looks like." Every photo, every short clip shared by the couple now carries deeper meaning. Recent images of Gökberk and Özge smiling together have flooded social media, sparking a wave of emotional support. Hashtags celebrating their bond have trended multiple times, with fans expressing admiration not only for their love story but also for Özge's unwavering grace in difficult times. Across Twitter and Instagram, messages like "True love stands strongest in sickness and health and family first" always have turned this private struggle into a public expression of empathy. Even media influencers, often critical of celebrity relationships, have softened their tone. They describe Özge's devotion as a reflection of maturity and Gökberk's loyalty to his father as a mirror of real family values. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe to Anything You Want, because stories like this remind us that behind every headline, there's a heartbeat. Behind the cameras, insiders reveal that the actor's daily routine has changed completely. He spends most of his time between hospital visits and quiet family gatherings. Friends say that in recent weeks, he has become more introspective, reflecting deeply on the meaning of love, duty, and gratitude. Özge Yağız, for her part, is said to have taken on the role of emotional anchor, balancing her professional commitments with her role as a supportive partner. Tabloid columns have described her as the silent strength beside Gökberk, a phrase now repeated fondly by fans. The couple's friends confirm that both families are united in support, offering not just practical help but emotional solidarity. One insider put it perfectly, "This isn't just about a wedding. It's about standing together when life becomes fragile." In an era where celebrity life often feels superficial, the sincerity of Gökberk and Özge's story has touched people in unexpected ways. The entertainment world, often filled with spectacle and rivalry, seems momentarily united in admiration. Photos of Gökberk holding his father's hand and Özge by his side have gone viral, not because of fame, but because they capture something universal: the power of love in times of uncertainty. Meanwhile, speculation continues about the wedding date and venue. Some reports suggest a private estate near Istanbul, others mention a quiet coastal ceremony. But regardless of where it happens, fans already agree on one thing: this marriage will be remembered not for its grandeur, but for its authenticity. In one of his recent social media posts, Gökberk wrote a short, heartfelt message. "Every heartbeat, every breath, I owe them to the people I love." Fans interpreted the post as a tribute both to his father and to Özge. The words resonated deeply, spreading across social platforms as a symbol of resilience and affection. Özge, too, has quietly mirrored that sentiment. In her latest interview, she said, "Sometimes, love means walking together through the hardest days without saying a word." Those few words were enough to bring thousands of fans to tears. As the days pass, the couple's story continues to evolve, not as a spectacle, but as a lesson in loyalty. Their bond, shaped by shared hardship, now stands as one of the most genuine examples of commitment in Turkish entertainment. In many ways, Gökberk and Özge have become more than just celebrities. They've become symbols of compassion, responsibility, and courage. And maybe that's why their journey resonates so strongly with audiences. In a world that moves too fast, where fame often overshadows humanity, they remind us that love still has depth. So, dear viewers, as we follow this heartfelt chapter in Gökberk and Özge's lives, one thing is clear: love doesn't wait for the perfect moment, it creates it. The couple's decision to move forward together, in the face of illness and uncertainty, shows that sometimes the most beautiful stories are written not on screens, but in real life. What do you think, dear audience? Do you believe that hardship can make love stronger? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the join button to keep our channel Anything You Want alive and growing. Because here, we celebrate not only stars, but the humanity that shines within them. This is Anything You Want, where every heartbeat tells a story. Stay tuned for more untold tales, and until next time, keep love at the center of your world.